Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm here with a recreation of Beyonce's makeup look that she wore to the 2017 Grammys. And basically the look incorporated nudes and a smoky eye as well as gloss on the lid to top it off. And for her lips, she just basically kept it nude and simple. So if you would like to see how I got this look inspired by the Queen Bee, then of course stay tuned and keep watching. And if you like what you see, please rate, comment, and subscribe. So to start out the look, I'm basically using my NYX primer and basically just putting that on my eyelids to prep them for any shadow that I'm about to apply. Using my e.l.f.'s Mad for Matte palette, I'm basically taking a chocolate shade from the palette and putting it to my crease. Instead of like trying to make the edges sharp, I'm more focusing on trying to give it a rounded oval appearance. Going in with my MAC's Raisin blush, which I had to depot because it broke into several pieces. I'm basically just putting that on top of the chocolate color that I applied in my crease to brighten it up a bit because I feel like that suits my skin tone well, and it basically makes the colors blend in better.
Crying out its prayer, why are we so ashamed to be alive?
Going in with the darkest shade of the palette, I'm adding definition to my crease and basically just trying to pack on that color for more definition. I'm going back in with Raisin by MAC to just further blend out the colors, making sure they're not too harsh and that making sure that they kind of blend seamlessly towards the highlight or the brow bone area. I'm highlighting underneath my brow bone to basically clean up the look a little bit more and to shaping it out how I would like. I'm using my fingers because it warms up the product better and it helps me to basically, contour the shadow to my desired preference. Using NYX setting spray as well as the gold shadow, which I'm not sure of the name, but any gold shadow would work. I'm just putting that on my lid and blending it about 3/4 of the way. So to highlight my nose, I'm going in with this Maybelline palette. Don't know the name exactly off the top of my head, but I'll be sure to include it in this video. And basically I'm just taking that down the bridge of my nose. And of course, blending it out with my beauty blender. Using my small oval brush, I'm just going to use a foundation which is the same color as my skin and just taking it down the bridge of my nose. I sometimes like to use the same color of my skin when I'm not going for too harsh of a contour nose. I feel like it looks more natural, but it still gives that nice slender nose appearance. So that's what I like to do. Going in with Black Walnut from Black Opal. It's a stick foundation. I'm taking that into the jawline, creating that contour. Back in with my beauty blender, blending everything on my nose, making sure everything is seamless. And using a tapered brush, I'm going to basically blend the sides even further to just make sure everything is, not out of place. So using a small angled brush, I'm going to blend out my contour and get prepared to apply blush. Oh wait. So I usually don't contour my forehead, but Beyonce's makeup at the Grammys like was so contoured and chiseled. I felt like it was a must to contour my forehead, give that more, you know, snatched appearance. So using my Wet n Wild blush, I'm just taking down the apples of my cheek and blending outward. So going back in with the Maybelline highlighter palette again, I'm taking a gold shade in the bottom right, and I'm basically putting that down the bridge of my nose, as well as the tops of my cheek where the light hits most, as you know, a base for the highlight that I'm about to apply. When I tell you guys this palette is way better than I expected, that is a complete truth. That palette is amazing. If you can get your hands on it, you should. Now using MAC's Prep and Prime pen, I'm taking it underneath my eyes because this baby works to just enhance any highlight. I believe it will work on any skin tone, being as though the color is light boost and I'm still able to use it. So just blending that out with my blender sponge until I reach a desired application. Now using my e.l.f.'s highlighting palette, I'm just going to go over that. I'm going to go over the highlight and basically make it pop. And as you guys probably already know, you just take it down the bridge of your nose, you take it down, you know, the tops of your cheek, you take it down the top of your lip and the cupid's bow area, maybe your chin if you want to. But just remember that Beyonce was glowing. She was glowing at the awards. So if you want that glow look, don't be afraid to use that highlight. So using a Nika K pencil, which I thought was an NYX pencil, like, anywho, that kind of disappointed me, but anywho, so I'm taking that on my waterline and my lash line, and I'm basically just blending it into, like, from the lower lash line, kind of conjoining it with my crease. Back again with the palette, I'm going to set underneath my eye where I've just applied this liner, making sure it stays put.
We are all one color, standing in the way.
So going in with my Nika K lip pencil, and I believe this is a dark brown. I'll double check and put it into the video. I'm just lining my lips, making them, you know, more defined.
Why are we so ashamed to be alive?
And drawing these little lines because they honestly, I feel like they do help to give that more plump appearance. If you haven't tried it, try it. Let me know what you think and leave your comments in the, you know, comment box below. And just a nudish, nudish, like I already said, lip color onto my lips because I feel like it's the closest color I have to what Beyonce had on at the Grammys. So now just taking a regular clear lip gloss. You can find this at like almost any beauty supply store, maybe even the dollar store. And I'm just tapping that on my lid, on my crease. Not too much, but just enough to give that watery, glossy look that she had. So going in with my mascara, I'm just trying to get the best natural lash that I can.
Welcome
Back to the eyes. And I don't know why I always skip from back to back to back. Anywho, taking the lightest color, which is the first color in the palette, I'm just going to put that on my brow bone, giving me that nice highlight. And then setting everything with my NYX setting spray.